Thanks for supporting the channel by clicking the links in the description box. And thank you so much for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. And now let's get into this podversation. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Being Beautifully Honest channel. We're going to have a podversation about Kerrion Franklin, Kirk Franklin, and all of the things that have just been coming out recently. Now, I did a podversation where I discussed how what he put out there and what he aired out in terms of the recording of his dad cussing him out and, saying he would put his foot up his you-know-what and, threatening to stomp a mud hole into him. It was definitely put out there to embarrass his dad. Definitely. And, I will not take that back. That was put out there to embarrass his dad. But also, I did say, I'm not on either side. We don't really know the whole story and all of the details and the backstory behind their relationship. We know the little tidbits of what they have shared. And when Kirk Franklin did the apology, like I said, he didn't even do the apology to his son. He did the apology to his fans. That was to his fans to help to salvage his image, period. Now, you had people out here like Ricky Smiley and others who have done videos defending Kirk Franklin and saying that he doesn't owe his son an apology and he doesn't owe his son anything. I didn't go there, and I still won't go there, because even if Kirk Franklin and Steve Harvey and whoever else that has a large platform feels that they are friends of Kirk Franklin, I don't know if any of these people, even if they've known Kirk Franklin for the last 10 or 15 years, Kerrion is 33 years old. That is a long time. So unless all of these people like the Ricky Smileys and the other people that are out here saying things that opinion wise could have some facts in it about how there are some family members and children that are ungrateful and you've done so much for them and they despise it and they don't care, they are disrespectful, they are entitled, and all of those things may be true statements overall, but doesn't mean that that is Kerrion's situation. And I highly doubt that any of them know that. Now, recently, and this came out last week on Armand Wiggins' channel, he had a clip of a recording that was allegedly Kerrion Franklin saying to someone who was playing Kirk Franklin's music. This person was allegedly Kerrion Franklin on the audio. It hasn't been 100% confirmed, but Kerrion hasn't denied it either. The person said, "Thanks for playing my molester's music." And the person in the background was playing Kirk Franklin's music. I don't remember which song was playing. I think it was I Smile. But anyway, once the person in the audio said that that's allegedly Kerrion Franklin that said it, the person stopped the music and was like, I knew it. I knew it. Now, after the fact, because that came out last week, Kerrion Franklin did a live on Instagram. And I saw this on another YouTuber's channel. I believe his name is Sean Davey Way. And he was playing a live video that Kerrion Franklin did on Instagram. And in this video, Larry Reid live, he was piped into the live with Kerrion. Kerrion allowed him to come on with him. And I watched it, and something Larry Reid said, he said, I've been molested as well. I was molested also. Now, when Larry Reid said that, Kerrion didn't say anything prior to what Larry Reid said for that statement to be made. Now, we all who are familiar with Larry Reid, you may be one of those people that is a fan of his. You may not like him, and you may not even know who he is. I don't watch too many of Larry Reid Live's videos on his channel because honestly, he's extremely long-winded. And I don't know, his personality is just a little bit much for me to take, but that's just my opinion. Anyway, I know sometimes Larry Reid, he's trying to get the story, and he always says, I don't talk about anything that's not already out there and that hasn't been already reported. But in my opinion, I feel like Larry Reid was trying to fish for information from Kerrion and get him to divulge some things on this live video. But with that being said, even though Larry Reid said, well, you know, I know how it is because I've been molested also, Kerrion never said, well, I was never molested. And Larry Reid also didn't say, you know, I've also been molested by a parent or anything like that. So I don't know. I don't know if Kerrion just dismissed what Larry said, or if he heard what he said and, said, you know what, I'm not going to go there. I'm going to reveal things how I want to reveal them and where I want to reveal them. And speaking of which, Tasha K, she reported that Kerrion was wanting to get paid for an interview on her platform, and she decided not to do it. I guess she doesn't pay people for interviews. And she said that he demanded around $30,000 via Cash App. I don't know if he was serious when he was making those demands. In the live video that he did, he was talking about people wanting to interview him, and he was basically saying, well, you know what, I don't want to do that. So for all of these people who are reaching out to me, it's like, okay, if you really want to hear from me, I want to see how serious you are. So I'll say, okay, well, yeah, you pay me $1 million and then I'll interview with you. I'll share my story on your platform. And he said that weeds out the people who are really serious and who aren't, because in all honesty, I really don't want to go there right now. So I'm wondering, and you guys let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Do you believe that Kerrion has more to reveal about his dad and the relationship that they have, and any possibilities of the alleged molestation by his dad or somebody that his dad may be close to or knows, or someone in the family? Because I'll be honest, it is a little bit weird. It did weird me out a little bit when he went on, talking about Kirk Franklin, he went on the Tamron Hall show, and I didn't watch the entire interview, but I saw, a clip of it. And not only that, but he performed music on the show. And yes, to some, that may not be a big deal, because I was reading the comment section of the Tamron Hall performance that he did, and people were like, I didn't see any negative comments about Kirk Franklin. All of the comments that I saw, which I wasn't going to go through all of those comments, but I did go through a lot of comments. Pretty much all of the comments that I saw, everyone was congratulating Kirk, or saying you don't owe anybody any explanation or apology. Continue to praise God. I'm going to still buy your music. I'm going to still support you, yada, yada, yada. But my question is, for these supporters and for the people like the Ricky Smileys and the Steve Harveys and the people who came out and said that Kirk doesn't owe his child an apology, he doesn't owe his child anything. If it comes out that something with Kerrion and his dad happened in that way, not just Kirk cursing his dad out, but it's revealed that there was some, there was some touching, there was some abuse, there was some sexual, issues between Kerrion and his dad. Will those people take their words back? Will they bite their tongues? Will they apologize? Will they then, reach out to Kerrion and say, I didn't know, I'm sorry? I wonder, because even though I came out and said, yeah, Kerrion, he wanted to embarrass his dad in that way, I do believe that. I do believe that that was a heated moment, and he was just like, you know what, I'm done, I'm pissed. I'm going to put this out here and let everybody be the judge for themselves. And yeah, I'll share some comments about how I feel about my dad and how I feel about the situation between the relationship that we have, but I'm going to go ahead and put this out there. I'm wondering, with that, because like I said, he did not play what was said before Kirk Franklin started going off. But I don't know. And to hear that audio where this person who is allegedly Kerrion Franklin saying in the background of Kirk Franklin music being played, "Thank you for playing my molester's music." Do you think that if that was Kerrion, that he would lie about something like that? I don't know. We don't know if that's really him on the audio. It is alleged. We don't know how long ago that was when that was recorded. But again, on this live video, he never came out and denied anything. He never came out and said, yeah, I've heard about that audio that's going around, but that's not me. Or I've heard about the audio going around and that, but that never happened. It was just me in the heat of the moment, and I didn't want to hear anybody playing my dad's music at that time. I was pissed off at him. I was angry, and I really didn't want to hear it, so I just blurted that out. We don't know. But Larry Reid, I believe he was trying to fish Kerrion for information, and when Larry Reid said, "I understand because I've been molested also," Kerrion did not rebut that and say, "Well, who told you I was molested? When did I ever say that I was molested? Or I never was molested. What are you talking about? And what did I say during my live video right now that would lead you to make a statement like that? I never said that." He never denied it. Not in what I listened to. You guys can let me know if you heard something different, but from what I heard, I didn't hear him deny anything. He didn't admit, but he definitely didn't deny. And that to me is troubling. So I would not be surprised if more information is going to be coming out. But again, the PR that Kirk Franklin is doing by going on the Kerrion Hall show and talking about the years of counseling that they've been in, Kerrion said that's not true. They have not been in counseling for years. And then, of course, Kirk Franklin on the Kerrion Hall show, he does a performance of some new music. And it just makes it look like the apology that he put out there had nothing to do with his son and didn't care about how his son felt. It was just more, I'm sorry that you guys had to see me or had to hear me display the actions that I displayed, because I never want to put myself out there like that, and I'm sorry if I disappointed you guys. That would be so even much more hurtful for me as a child than the cuss out session that he received on that recorded phone call. But you guys let me know your thoughts about all of this in the comment section. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And until the next time, I'm just being beautifully honest.